Whoo, what is going on, folks? Folkoramas. I'm Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. Welcome to the channel, Modern Renaissance Man. If you have been following my channel for some time, double check to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. I know you guys are tired of me saying that. I'm tired of saying it too, but I hope you guys are really going to check to see if you are subscribed to the channel. Don't forget, if you like videos like this that I'm putting out, to give the video a thumbs up so it can be circulated within the YouTube algorithm. And I'm sorry about all this lighting and everything that's going on here. If I get certain distance away from the camera, whatever like that, I guess the camera is trying to adjust. So, this is crazy. Execution style of a New Orleans murder suspect accused of fleeing to Tennessee, shooting a police officer. Holy smokes. New Orleans, it says a manhunt is underway after a New Orleans murder suspect fled to Tennessee and reportedly shot a police officer, according to the law enforcement sources. According to the New Orleans Police Department, B.J. Brown, 32, shot and killed a woman just before 9:30. They made it sound like it was the cop. Monday, it said in the Iberville housing development on Beanville Street. The woman was shot multiple times and transported to a hospital where she later died, police says. Haunting cell phone videos of the killing was captured from a nearby apartment window and widely shared on social media. In the video, a man believed to be Brown, armed with the AR-15. Oh, here we go. You know this is about to get crazy. Armed with the AR-15 rifle, walks up to the female victim, who was already shot and lying nearly motionless in the parking lot, and fires 2 more shots into her body, execution style. Dude, that is wicked, man. He definitely got a long barrel rifle right there. Cell phone video from the nearby apartment building window shows the man believed to be B.J. Brown walking to the female victim lying nearly dead in the parking lot, shooting her 2 more times, execution style. It said loved ones of the co-worker identified the victim as Cassandra Jones, who reportedly spoke to her co-workers about filing a restraining order against Brown. I wish somebody could have said something, should have said something. Brown is believed to have fled to Tennessee after the shooting. Since according to the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, the officer was making a traffic stop in the city of Erwin, 65 miles west of Nashville, around 9 p.m. Monday. Erwin Police Chief Mark Moore says Brown pulled over, got out of his vehicle before shooting into the officer's car, striking him. TBI says the officer returned fire before Brown ran into the woods. The officer was transported to a hospital and remains in stable condition. That's all they're saying on this. And man, dude, this is wild. And the reason why I say this is because, man, this dude right now, hopefully if he's in the Tennessee area, and I have family that is there. So the reason why I made this video is to let some of my family know. Y'all know who you guys are. I'm not going to say your names. Definitely be on the lookout. Some of my family there, I know down in the South, you guys, listen, when I say I have a lot of family in Tennessee, I have a lot of family in Tennessee, and I definitely have family in Nashville. So, y'all, be careful, be on the lookout, be suspicious, be skeptical of everything. I mean, you talking about anybody that might want to ask you, do you got a couple of dollars? I will be suspicious of anybody. Keep your windows rolled up. I know there's people that sits on the corner and they panhandle and things of the sort. Do not do any of that right now, because right now, this person is legit extremely dangerous, armed and extremely dangerous. He has nothing to lose. To people that might be family members of B.J. Brown, I hope y'all say something. He has nothing to lose, and I kid you not, I know that there's like a respect code amongst things. Usually they don't do anything to family members or anything like that, but friends, homeboys, you know what I'm saying, folks like that, I hope that if he's contacted any of you guys, I hope that you guys call the police. He killed a girl. Then while she was motionless, went up and shot her a few more times. Then he shot at the police officer, ran into the woods. I'm telling you right now, no matter what, the dude has nothing to lose. And a lot of times when they're in the point of being like that, he knows his life is over. He knows his life is over because he shot that girl. He knows that his life is over because you shot a cop. Dude, they're going to come for him, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to end one of 2 ways. He don't want to spend the rest of his life in prison, which he definitely is. So he's going to have a shootout. There's going to be suicide by a cop. Or you're going to hear about his trail. What do I mean by that? You're going to hear about, okay, he ran into the woods heading a particular direction, and whatever direction that he headed, you might hear about somebody calling in and saying some man is walking around the neighborhood. You might hear a call coming in. Somebody said that they got carjacked. You might hear a call coming in saying they found somebody shot or something like that. There's going to be a trail. So family that's near the Nashville area, y'all know who y'all are. Some of you guys got your concealed carry weapon license and all, everything, permit. I mean, strap yourself. Seriously, just do it, because you read this and y'all do not be the I do not want to hear about this. I want to come to Tennessee when we usually do our reunions on Labor Day. I don't want to come to Tennessee because of a funeral. Seriously, y'all know who y'all are. So stay on the lookout. Stay cautious. Be skeptical of everybody. I mean, I don't care. When you pull up to a gas station, check the scene out before you go into the gas station. Make sure you go to a gas station where there's a tons of cameras around. Make sure when you do go to a gas station, there are a ton of other people that are around, okay? Anything like that. I don't care if it's a convenience store, if it's a grocery store, just if it's a small convenience store. You guys know what I'm talking about. Places like, like Piggly Wiggly and things like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Scope the scene before you get out your car and go in there, okay? Take more than one person with you when you go somewhere like that, because this right here is absolutely something that is heinous, is sickening, is very disturbing. And if he still does have that weapon, he definitely should not be hard to spot. Plain and simple, y'all. So this is just sad though, because again, this is going to be one of those things where they're going to use as leverage to pretty much want to go at the AR-15 weapon. And for those of you, I have to keep on repeating myself about this, AR-15, it shoots just like a handgun. So sometimes I got to tell some people in layman's terms, an AR-15 is just a giant handgun. It is not an automatic rifle. You cannot squeeze the trigger and it just, each time you fire a round, you have to squeeze the trigger just like you would a pistol. Pow, 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 pow. You have to fire it that way. It's just highly powered, okay? So AR is not an automatic rifle. It's not an assault rifle. It stands for Armalite, plain and simple. So don't fall for the whole rhetoric that he shot her with a machine gun or he shot her with an assault rifle. Any rifle that kills someone can be considered an assault rifle. No different than an assault brick. No different than an assault with your fist, period. No, it's no different than an assault bat. So I wish that the news would sometimes report this right and say somebody was killed and they were assaulted when they were shot with a rifle, or something like that. Or, they were shot, they were hit with a bat. They were assaulted and hit with a bat. They were assaulted and hit with a crowbar, things like that. But no, they want to play into this whole rhetoric to make it seem like an AR stands for an automatic rifle or an assault rifle, when it doesn't. It just stands for Armalite. If the gun was made by Nike and they got shot with the gun, they would not say, they wouldn't say that they were shot when, you would want them to say they were shot with a Nike rifle. So it'd be nice if, I don't know if they can be something they can put the legislation to where if anybody is shot with an AR-15, that they turn around and just start saying that they have to call it for what it is, the brand. You have to say they were shot with a Armalite rifle. That would change everything up. So anyway, folks, let me know what y'all think of this whole ordeal right here. This is really sad. This is really disgusting. It's really sick. I want to know what you guys think of this. And again, family, be on the freaking lookout. Seriously. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, folks. Don't forget to double check to make sure that you are subscribed. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy these videos that I push out like this. If you are enjoying showing it, share it. Click the thumbs up button right now so it can be put in YouTube's algorithm, all right? Really appreciate it, folks. Be careful out there. I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and